Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English the Natural Way. I'm Alex.
Hi, friends. I'm Linda. We're so excited to have you with us today. Whether you're at home, studying, or relaxing, thank you for joining us.
Today, we're exploring three important structures: should be, and should have.
These expressions give advice, talk about expectations, and express regret.
Understanding all three makes your English more natural.
They're used constantly in everyday conversation.
By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly when to use each one.
Before we start, please like this episode and subscribe to English the Natural Way.
All right, let's get started.
First, let's understand what should is.
Should is a modal verb.
It expresses advice, obligation, expectation, or probability.
It's softer than must, but stronger than could.
Now, let's explore each form.
Form 1. Should plus base verb.
This is the basic form of should.
Structure. Subject plus should plus base verb.
I should study. You should eat. She should sleep.
Uses of should plus base verb.
Use 1, giving advice.
You should see a doctor. I advise you to do this.
He should exercise more. Good advice.
Use 2, expressing obligation or what's right.
I should finish my homework. I have responsibility.
We should respect our elders. It's the right thing.
Use 3, expressing expectation.
The bus should arrive at 3 p.m. I expect it to.
This should work. I expect it will.
Use 4, expressing probability.
She should be home by now. Probably is.
It should be easy. Probably will be. Form 2. Should be plus adjective, noun, or continuous.
This adds the verb be after should.
Structure. Subject plus should be plus adjective, noun, verb ing.
Examples with adjectives.
You should be careful. This should be easy. They should be happy.
Examples with nouns.
She should be a teacher. This should be the answer. He should be the leader. Examples with continuous. Should be plus verb ing.
I should be studying. You should be working. They should be sleeping.
When to use should be.
Use it for states or ongoing actions.
States. You should be more patient. State of being. Ongoing actions. I should be working now. Ongoing action.
Form 3. Should have plus past participle.
This talks about the past, things that didn't happen.
Structure. Subject plus should have plus past participle.
I should have studied. You should have called. She should have known. This expresses regret or criticism about the past.
Uses of should have.
Use 1. Expressing regret.
I should have saved money. I didn't save and I regret it.
We should have left earlier. We didn't, now we regret it.
Use 2. Expressing criticism.
You should have told me. You didn't tell me and that was wrong.
He should have been more careful. He wasn't and it was a mistake.
Use 3. Expressing what was expected but didn't happen.
The package should have arrived yesterday. We expected it, but it didn't.
She should have called by now. We expected a call, but no call. The key differences.
Should plus verb means advice or expectation for the present or future.
Should be means states or continuous actions in the present.
Should have means regret or criticism about the past.
Different times, different meanings. Let's practice with a conversation.
Hi, you look tired. Are you okay?
I'm exhausted. I should have gone to bed earlier last night.
Why didn't you?
I was watching TV. I should be more disciplined.
What time did you sleep?
2 a.m., and I should get at least 8 hours of sleep.
You should be sleeping now instead of being here.
I know, but I have a meeting. It should start in 10 minutes.
Well, you should drink some coffee. That might help.
Good idea. I should have had coffee this morning, but I forgot.
There's a cafe nearby. The coffee should be good there.
Perfect. After the meeting, I should be resting, but I have more work.
You should have planned your schedule better.
You're right. Tomorrow, I should be more organized.
Did you notice all three forms?
I should have gone to bed earlier. Past regret.
I should be more disciplined. Present state.
I should get at least 8 hours. General advice to myself.
You should be sleeping now. Present continuous. What you should be doing.
It should start in 10 minutes. Present or future expectation.
You should drink some coffee. Present advice.
I should have had coffee this morning. Past regret.
There's a cafe nearby. The coffee should be good there.
I should be resting. Present continuous. What I should be doing.
You should have planned your schedule better. Past criticism.
I should be more organized. Future/present advice to myself.
All three forms used naturally.
Common mistakes to avoid.
Mistake 1. Using wrong form for time.
Wrong. I should have go. Correct. I should have gone. Past participle.
Wrong. I should went. Correct. I should go. Base verb.
Match the form to the time.
Mistake 2. Confusing should with would.
Wrong. I would be more careful. If you mean advice.
Correct. I should be more careful.
Should for advice. Would for hypothetical.
Mistake 3. Forgetting have in past.
Wrong. I should studied. Correct. I should have studied.
Always include have for past.
Mistake 4. Using should of instead of should have.
Wrong. I should have known. Correct. I should have known.
It's should have, never should of.
Mistake 5. Wrong verb form after should be.
Wrong. I should be study. Correct. I should be studying. Continuous. Or I should study. Without be.
Negative forms.
Negative forms.
Shouldn't plus base verb.
You shouldn't smoke. I shouldn't eat this. We shouldn't be late.
Shouldn't be plus adjective or continuous.
This shouldn't be difficult. You shouldn't be working so hard.
Shouldn't have plus past participle.
I shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have left early.
Same patterns in negative.
Questions with should.
Should plus subject plus verb.
Should I call him? Should we leave now? Should she apologize?
Should plus subject plus be.
Should I be worried? Should this be here? Should they be working?
Should plus subject plus have plus past participle.
Should I have told her? Should we have waited? Should he have known?
Questions follow same patterns.
Your challenge for this week.
Day 1. Write 10 sentences using should plus verb for advice.
Day 2. Write 10 sentences using should be for states.
Day 3. Write 10 sentences using should have for regrets.
Day 4. Practice negative forms with all three.
Day 5. Ask should questions to friends or classmates.
Day 6. Notice which form native speakers use in different situations.
Day 7. Explain the three forms to another learner.
By week's end, you'll use them naturally.
Understanding should be doing.
Should be doing shows what someone should be doing now.
I should be working, but I'm not working. I'm doing something else.
You should be studying, but you're watching TV.
It implies you're not doing what you should.
Very common for gentle criticism.
Understanding should have been.
You can combine should have with been.
I should have been more careful. Past state I failed to have.
She should have been a doctor. Past opportunity missed.
We should have been there earlier. Past timing we missed.
Combines past regret with states.
Contractions.
In speaking, we contract should.
I should to I should. Not really contracted in writing.
Should have to should've. Sounds like should of.
Should not to shouldn't.
Listen for these in native speech.
Strength of should.
Should is moderate advice or obligation.
Weaker than must. You must stop. Very strong.
Stronger than could. You could try. Just a suggestion.
Should is in the middle. You should try. Good advice.
Perfect for polite recommendations.
Real-life contexts.
Health and fitness.
You should exercise regularly. I should eat healthier. We should drink more water.
Study and work.
I should have studied harder. You should be working on the project. We should finish by Friday.
Relationships.
I should have called her. You should be more understanding. We should spend more time together. Different areas of life.
Should for expectations. Should expresses what we expect to happen.
The train should arrive soon. We expect it. This should be easy. We expect it to be. She should know the answer. We expect her to. Expectations about present or future.
Should have for unfulfilled expectations.
The train should have arrived by now. Expected but didn't happen. This should have been easy. Expected but it wasn't. She should have known. Expected but she didn't. Disappointment about unmet expectations.
Politeness with should.
Should makes requests and suggestions polite.
You should try this restaurant. Polite suggestion. Should I help you? Polite offer. We should meet sometime. Polite proposal.
More polite than direct commands.
Expressing probability.
Should expresses likelihood.
It should rain tomorrow. Probably will.
She should be at home. Probably is. This should work. Probably will. Not certainty, but probability.
Should in conditional sentences.
Should works in conditionals.
If you should see him, tell him to call me. Should you need help, just ask. More formal.
Comparing the three.
Same situation, different forms.
Present advice. You should study more.
Present state. You should be more focused.
Present continuous. You should be studying right now.
Past regret. You should have studied yesterday.
All about studying. Different perspectives.
More detailed examples.
Let's see more real-life usage.
Making plans.
We should meet next week. Suggestion.
The meeting should be at 3 p.m. Expectation.
I should have confirmed the time. Past regret.
Health situations.
You should see a doctor. Advice.
I should be feeling better by now. Current expectation.
I should have taken medicine earlier. Past regret.
Work scenarios.
I should finish this report today. Present obligation.
You should be more productive. State advice.
I should have submitted it yesterday. Past criticism.
All three in context.
Should versus must versus have to.
Understanding the strength differences.
Must. Very strong. No choice. You must wear a seatbelt.
Have to. Necessary. required. I have to go to work.
Should, recommended, advised. You should arrive early.
Different levels of obligation.
Should versus ought to.
These mean almost the same thing.
You should try it equals you ought to try it.
Should is more common in modern English.
Ought to sounds more formal or old-fashioned.
Use should most of the time.
Shouldn't have done versus didn't need to.
Important distinction.
I shouldn't have eaten that. I ate it and it was wrong.
I didn't need to eat that. I ate it, but it wasn't necessary.
Different meanings.
Should have been doing.
This combines continuous with past.
I should have been studying. I should have been engaged in studying, but I wasn't.
You should have been paying attention. You weren't, and that was wrong.
Past continuous regret.
Timeline visualization.
Let's see the timeline.
Past, I should have studied. Didn't do it, regret.
Present, I should study. Advice for now or future.
Present state, I should be confident. State, I should have.
Present continuous, I should be studying. What I should be doing now.
Clear time perspectives.
Emphasizing with really or definitely.
You can add emphasis.
You really should try this. I definitely should have called.
You should really be more careful. I should definitely go.
Adds strength to the statement.
Should in reported speech.
Should often stays should in reported speech.
Direct, you should study. Reported, he said I should study.
Direct, I should have gone. Reported, she said she should have gone.
Unlike other modals, should often doesn't change.
Cultural notes.
Should is used similarly across English-speaking countries.
American, British, Australian, same usage.
Universal patterns.
However, British English uses ought to slightly more.
But should dominates everywhere.
Common expressions.
With should.
You should know better. I should think so. Should I be worried?
It should go without saying. You should see it to believe it.
With should have. I should have known. You should have seen it. Who should have thought?
Fixed expressions. Should for surprise.
Should can express surprise about unexpected things.
Who should I see but my old teacher? Unexpected encounter.
More literary or formal usage.
Practice transformations.
Change between forms.
Present advice. You should sleep more.
Past regret. You should have slept more yesterday.
Present continuous. You should be sleeping now.
Present state. You should be more rested.
Same topic, different forms.
Quick review.
Should plus base verb equals advice, obligation, or expectation for present or future.
Should be plus adjective, noun, or verb ing states ongoing actions.
Should have plus past participle equals regret or criticism about the past.
Should is moderate between must and could.
Negative, shouldn't plus verb be or have.
Questions, should plus subject plus verb be or have.
Should've sounds like should've, but write should have.
Should be doing what you should be doing now.
Should have been past states or opportunities missed.
Use for advice, expectations, regrets, and probability.
You now understand all three forms completely.
These are essential for natural, fluent English.
Practice all three in different contexts.
If you enjoyed this episode, thumbs up.
Subscribe to English the Natural Way for more clear lessons.
Leave a comment. I blank practice more English. Use should.
We will love seeing you practice.
Keep learning, keep practicing, keep building confidence.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.